Hi, fifth grade. It's Thursday, review week 4. We're working with factors and multiples today. This is review from last year in 4th grade. We're going to start out with the number 18. My directions say for each number, list 3 factor pairs in the circles and the first 3 multiples in the bursts. So read those directions carefully. Okay, I'm going to get my scrap paper and pull it over here so that we can talk about factors and multiples. So first I'm going to list factor pairs. When I'm thinking of factors for a number, I'm thinking of what 2 numbers can I multiply together to get 18 as their answer. So let's see, I can multiply 1 times 18. I could multiply 2 times 9. I could multiply 3 times 6. So those are all factors because all 3 of those would give me 18. So your factors are the 2 numbers you multiply together, or any number you would multiply together by another number to get 18. And it's called a factor pair because we're going to list both numbers together. So I'm going to list over here on my, and you're going to type yours in here, 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. And there's other correct answers. Those are just the first 3 factor pairs for 18. Now I have to list the first 3 multiples for 18. A multiple is when I multiply 18 times another number to get, or you multiply 18 times another number and your answer would be the multiple of 18. So 18 times 1 is 18. Then I'm going to multiply 18 times 2 to get 36. And then I'm going to multiply 18 times 3 to get 54. So these are the first 3 multiples of 18 because I would multiply 18 times 1, 2, and 3. And you can keep going and going forever and getting lots of different multiples of 18. But I'm just going to list the first 3. So 18, 36, and 54 are going to go inside my bursts. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing now for the number 14. So first I'm going to find my factor pairs. To go 1 times 14 would equal 14. Let's see, how else could I get 14? 2 times 7 would give me 14. And I could also multiply 7 times 2 because remember, you can the associative property of multiplication tells me I can multiply numbers in any order and I would still get number 14. That means I could have also said 14 times 1, but I didn't. So I'm going to write over here 1 and 14, 2 and 7, 7 and 2. So I only have to do 3. Okay, now I'm going to do my multiples. So remember, your multiple is when you multiply the number times another number. 14 times 1 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 14 times 3 is 42. 14, 28, and 42. And there we're up. Okay, so you are going to find 3 factor pairs in the first 3 multiples for 24, and then 3 factor pairs in the first 3 multiples for 60. And then there's a question, a thinking question down at the bottom. How can using factors help you in real life? Okay, guys, thanks for watching the video. Work hard. Have a good day.